Yo, what is up guys? In today's video we are gonna be asking ChatGPT AI some sim racing questions and we're gonna see what the answers are gonna be. We're gonna start off with a simple one. Who is the best sim racing content creator? Oh, it takes pretty long actually. Popular with the sim racing community, some of the most popular sim racing content creators include Jimmy Broadbent, Empty Box? What? I've never heard of that. Wait, I'm gonna check it out. Wait, give me one sec. Oh, yeah. Actually pretty, never seen him before. Although there's like a year gap in between uploads here, so makes sense that I maybe have not seen him. I'm not that long into the sim racing content creation scene, of course, but I've seen the other ones. I think so. Arava and Tiamat Marduk Wu. Anyway, let's get on with the questions. Next one up. Who is the best sim racer of all time? Some of the most successful and influential sim racers of all time include Gregor Hutu, who has been dominant in iRacing and other sim racing competitions. Rudy van Buren won the world's fastest gamer competition. Bono Wies, Bono Huis, my teammate. Who else? That was it? Those three? Okay. Not too bad. Another one. This is a controversial one. This might spark some... Oh, what have I done? Wrong button. What sim racing game is the most realistic? Oh, imagine it comes up with like Forza or some shit. Oh, iRacing in P1. Alright, not too bad. Assetto Corsa, obviously. What else? What's gonna be number 3? R Factor 2. Not too bad. Alright, iRacing, Assetto Corsa, and R Factor 2. Okay. Not too shabby. I'm not sure if it recognizes ACC yet. Because I think it only has info from before 2021. I'm not sure. Anyway, on to the next question. How do I achieve the fastest lap time possible? Possible. Here are some general tips that can help you improve your lap time. Learn the track. Alright, yeah. Obviously makes sense. Helps if you know where the fuck you're going. Brake effectively. Accelerate smoothly. AI knows wheel. Optimize your racing life. Alright, that's a bit basic. I'm gonna ask difficult questions as well at some point. Manage practice. It's how to get faster. Practice, easy. How to get faster. Drive a higher average speed over the lap. Easy. Alright, next one. Can sim racing become one of the biggest esports ever? Trying to find somewhere to put my questions. I've written questions down, chat. That's how prepared I am. That works. It's accessible. Simracing accessible. Do you know how expensive this shit is? And its popularity is expected to continue growing with the increasing sophistication of simracing technology. Yeah. It's still a bit expensive, isn't it? I agree, there is a very dedicated fan base. But, yeah, it's just not very accessible, is it? More than real life racing, obviously. On to the next question. What was the best F1 game ever made? If there's no F1 2020 here, I'm done. Let's go! AI knows wheel. AI knows F1. Realistic physics engine, detailed graphics, and a wide range of customization options. F1 2019 comes in a second. F1 22 where? Exactly. Grand Prix 4. I don't think I've ever played that one. Might have to download it to give it a try. F1 Challenge. Alright. Doesn't look too bad. Depend on personal preference. Blah, blah, blah. You say that at every question. Alright, next question. What could be improved on the F1 game? AI behavior. Jake would agree with that one. I don't see an issue. Honestly, sounds like a skill issue. Multiplayer experience. While F1 games have improved their online multiplayer features, there is still room for improvement. More options for organizing races, leagues, and tournaments could be added, and the matchmaking system could be improved to provide a better experience for all players. I agree. Honestly, iRacing's still clear on the competitiveness on a daily basis. On sim racing, you get what I mean. Career mode. While the F1 games have introduced a career mode that allows players to create their own F1 team, there's still room for improvement, more options for team management and development, as well as more dynamic and evolving rivalries with other drivers could be added to make the career mode more engaging and realistic. I agree. F1 Manager obviously is a management game, but I think the F1 game could take some ideas from that and use it in the F1 game as well. That's just what I think. But yeah, customization options. Honestly, I don't really care about customization. Although it says customizing the controls and interface. Interface could be cool if it was like more realistic, you know, or if you could choose between multiple ones from like back in the day, current ones, even the ones from like the 90s or the 2000s, you know? Would be sick if you could use that as interface. But yeah. Who am I to judge? Next one. What is the best wheelbase to use for sim racing? What is it gonna say? Simucube? Budget? Yeah, of course it depends on budget, but for feedback? No, not consider. I want to know the best wheelbase. Fanatec Club Sport Wheelbase V2.5. Is that one even... Can you even still use that? Simucube 2 Pro. Trustmaster TGT. I've not tried any of those, I think so. I mean, I've got Simucube Ultimate. I think I've actually used the Simucube 2 Pro. I'm not sure. Probably at some LAN event. I think I used it a few weeks ago. But yeah. Alright. Another question. What sim racing pedals are the best? It's gonna come up with another list of what to consider, probably. If it doesn't come up with some Heusinkvelds, I'm done. I'm leaving. GG's. See you later. Yeah, Heusinkveld. Alright, so I think it is pretty, like, updated. Because Trustmaster TLCM pedals, I think they came out last year, right? I'm not sure. So it must be updated. This Fanatec V3s, Heusinkveld Ultimates, the ones we use. And then Trustmaster TLCM. I think they came out like last year. Anyway, next question. Bring it on. Who is the best F1 esports driver of all time? I'm getting scammed. David Tonitza. Speed and skill in time trials. It's basically saying, David, you're a time trial merchant. Poor David. Oh shit. Oh, dropped my phone. He's known for his precision and consistency. Okay, big man. Igor Fraga? Freddy, runner-up in 2020. How about 2019? 2021? And 2022? Poor Freddy. Alright. Acceptable. We accept that. We come in a P3. Are there people cheating in sim racing? Unfortunately, like in any competitive activity, there are some people who cheat in sim racing. Cheating in sim racing can take various forms, such as exploiting glitches or bugs in the game, using third-party software or hardware to gain an unfair advantage, or manipulating the game files to alter car performance or physics. In online sim racing, cheating can also involve intentional wrecking or blocking of other drivers, which is a violation of racing etiquette and can negatively affect the experience of other participants. However, many sim racing communities and organizations have implemented measures to prevent and detect cheating. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Alright. This is one for some of the Facebook groups I've seen some posts in. Why are sim racers so angry all the time when someone does not play in cockpit cam? Alright, what is it gonna come up with here? It's unfair to generalize an entire community based on the actions of a few individuals. Some racers, that being said, some sim racers prefer cockpit view because they believe it provides a more immersive and realistic experience, and they may feel that other views detract from this experience. Additionally, using other camera views can give drivers an unfair advantage or make it more difficult for others to judge their positioning on the track. It's important to respect the characteristics of other sim racers, and to understand that everyone has their own reasons for choosing a particular camera view. Instead of getting angry or upset, it's better to have open and respectful discussions about different camera views and try to understand each other's perspectives. Ultimately, the most important thing is to enjoy sim racing and the community that it provides. Right. Did you read that? Whoever is already getting angry in the comments. Why have some real life drivers said that using a non-cockpit cam is more realistic? to allow them to see more of the track and their surroundings. In a real race car, drivers have a wide field of vision that extends beyond the windshield and dashboard. They can see the side mirrors, the rear view mirror and the track ahead of them, all at the same time. By contrast, when using a cockpit camera, the view is often restricted to what would be visible from the driver's seat in a real car. Additionally, the sensation of speed can be different when using a cockpit camera, especially if the simulation game doesn't accurately simulate the feeling of acceleration, deceleration and lateral forces on the driver's body. Some drivers may therefore prefer to use a non-cockpit camera because it allows them to see more of the track and their surroundings and may feel more realistic to them as a result. However, it's worth noting that the experience of driving a real race car is unique and cannot be perfectly replicated by a simulation game, no matter what camera view is used. Facts. As you can see, I saw on Twitter what an omnibus bill thingy was. I had no idea what it meant, so I asked ChatGPT AI what it meant. I already forgot it, to be honest. I have no idea what it means anymore. It was probably boring or something. And then F1 game tire criticism. I've asked this thing way more questions. I don't get why they're not all here. Anyway, I've got it on my phone as well, so maybe it doesn't save the ones from the phone. Anyway, do you think... Oh shit, it's not typing. Do you think... I can't type. Adding anti-cheat to the next F1 game would be a good idea, and if so, what anti-cheat should be used? Adding anti-cheat measures to any game can help ensure a fair and enjoyable experience for all players in competitive games such as F1. It is particularly important to prevent cheating, as it can give some players an unfair advantage and ruin the fun for others. There are many different types of anti-cheat measures, such as detecting and blocking known cheating software, monitoring players' behavior for suspicious activity, and analyzing game data to identify anomalies. The most effective anti-cheat measures tend to be those that combine multiple techniques to provide a comprehensive defense against cheating. In terms of specific anti-cheat software that should be used for the next F1 game, there are several options available, including Easy Anti-Cheat, BattleEye, and Valve Anti-Cheat. Each of these software's options has its own strengths and weaknesses, and game developers often choose one based on their specific needs and preferences. Ultimately, it's up to the game developers to decide which anti-cheat measures to implement in the next F1 game. The most important thing is that they take cheating seriously and make a genuine effort to prevent it. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Chat OpenAI. I might use this more in the future, to be honest, for more stuff. I don't know. It is pretty fun to use, I think so. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Ciao. I'm in the AMG, no bitch, you better